Well, joining us right now is Veena George, the Health Minister from Kerala. Thank you for talking to NDTV. You're a two-time MLA. You're one of the 3 women ministers in Kerala government, which is the highest for any government. So congratulations to you.
Thank you.
But you're also taking charge at a time when there's a pandemic raging across the country. I'm sure you've not got any buffer time to cool in.
That's true, because that's a situation. We are facing many challenges. But as you know, if you're talking about the COVID situation in Kerala, everything is absolutely under control right now. And we are trying to reduce positive cases every day.
Right.
And now the state is going through a lockdown, and we are seeing the effects. And actually, the effect will be seen only after 1 more week.
Right.
But still the cases are declining, and the TP test positivity rate is also getting reduced.
Right. When you mentioned that, one of the challenges before every state is in terms of vaccination.
Yeah.
Even in Kerala, if you look, the vaccinations have dipped, everyday vaccinations. Availability a huge challenge. Now, many states are saying, even though they have given out global tenders, asked vendors directly, but there are many vendors saying that we cannot give directly to states. It's through the central government of India that we can give. How is the Kerala government looking at? They have also issued a tender, and I think tomorrow is when there's going to be a pre-tender meeting with the vendors.
Yeah.
How is the Kerala government looking?
Will participate in it, and we are now trying. Our aim is to vaccinate everyone within a minimum time, because that's the only way to come out of this pandemic, best way. So far we have vaccinated almost 49% of our total population between age group 45 and above, and that's all first dose. Again, we have to give 20% in that we gave second dose also, and we have to vaccinate the rest of the people also. And we have started vaccinating people in the age group 18 to 45.
But that's like very minimal. It's hardly anything.
Yeah.
How is the state looking at coping with this huge challenge?
Because the main problem is the availability of vaccine. So we are pressurizing center to give us more and more vaccine, and the center is giving us vaccine, and we need more vaccine. So far we have received around 91 lakh doses of vaccine from the center, and this also includes doses which we have for vaccine which have procured from the company directly. State has procured vaccine directly from the company. So a total of 91 lakhs, and out of which we have given 86 lakhs. And as you know, the wastage is almost negative, because
That's right.
yeah. So we are trying our best in every possible way, and the state has also developed a software for the age group 18 to 45, and we have prioritized, the center has prioritized people whom to be vaccinated. So things are going on like that.
Okay. Now, even as vaccine availability is a challenge, the test positivity rate in Kerala seems to be dipping, but the death cases, daily death counts is increasing. Every other day you're reporting the highest death count. What is the reason behind it, and how is the state looking at it?
What you have said is true. The number of deaths is all these days, the recent days, we have seen is increasing, but the death rate is remaining the same. For every 1,000, 3 people die. So that's 0.3 is a death percentage, or almost it's between 0.3 to 0.4. So why it's getting increased? You may be remembering a few weeks back we had a peak in the number of cases. It went up to 40 plus. So those patients are still in the ventilators, ICUs and all, and we are expecting a graph like this, and it will reduce, and it will be. We are trying to make it zero. Yeah.
Right. Okay. You've also taken charge at a time when Kerala has been at global focus for the way it's handled the pandemic, and the minister prior to you, K.K. Shailaja, how do you see the time at which you've taken over and the challenge before you with what the previous minister has done?
Kerala has won an international acceptance in its way of tackling the COVID pandemic. And our Honorable Chief Minister, Comrade Pinarayi Vijayan, and our former Honorable Minister for Health, Comrade Shailaja Teacher, they have done a wonderful work. Their team work was excellent. And our Honorable CM and Honorable Health Minister, former Health Minister Shailaja Teacher, had won many awards also. So for me, job has its own challenge, and ministership itself is a challenge. And in this time, health portfolio, it's a very big challenge. And Shailaja Teacher is my senior leader also. She's a member of the Central Committee of CPIM. So ours is a teamwork. Our government, LDF, has a clear we have already started. We have a very good strategic plans, and we are going on with that.
Would you be looking at the former health minister for mentorship, for guidance? Would that be something, or would you look at the team as the focus, which is currently?
She's a part of our government, and I'm a member of my party. She's a senior leader. As I told, she's a Central Committee member of CPIM. So she'll be always there. Her advice will be there, and everything will be there. This is party's decision. So ours is a teamwork. We'll be moving on like that.
Right. Last question. In the assembly this time, you've been sworn in today along with all the other members in the assembly, and there are 11 women MLAs, of which 10 are from the left. So congratulations to the left on that as well.
Thank you.
How significant is that?
Increase next time, I hope, because last time it was there were 8 MLAs in the house. There were 2 ministers, and now we have 11 MLAs and we have 3 ministers. So that itself is a recognition to the women of Kerala, and I think this will really encourage the youth, the girls and women to come forward, to participate in this political activities, to say their decisions loud, and I think this will encourage them. So more women will come, more girls will be interested, and this will inspire and encourage the youth and women.
Right. Last question. You're heading for a daily review meeting with the Chief Minister involved on COVID-19 pandemic. What is the immediate challenge that you see as a minister in Kerala currently?
You are asking about the COVID?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. First of all, we have to reduce the number of cases, and that we are doing. And the second thing is that we have to provide vaccine to everyone. That is the biggest challenge, because we are reducing the positive cases. The test positivity rate is getting reduced. We are in lockdown, and the people are they are cooperating to this lockdown, and they are using mask, and they are doing everything what they can do to the maximum. So the biggest challenge is getting vaccine or getting vaccinated. So the state is now trying to procure vaccine in all the ways we can. So that is the biggest challenge, and we are planning many ways, or we are organizing many things. Our plans will be focused on that.
Last question, Ms. Veena George. Minister, so the centre said for below 45 age category, it's the prerogative of the state to get the vaccines to provide it. Is it putting the states in the spot?
See, actually, our government has already declared its stand on this issue. If the center is not giving us vaccine, we will procure vaccine, and we will give free vaccination to the people. We will not charge them. That is our policy. So the vaccination will be absolutely free, and we will not charge people for vaccine. So we have started a vaccine challenge, and the state will buy vaccines. That's why we have floated a tender now, and we are hoping for the best.
Well, thank you so much, and wish you all the very best as you take control of this ministry during this pandemic. Veena George to NDTV. With camera person SP Babu, Sneha Koshri for NDTV.